So, you're looking for a dog trainer in North Tonawanda. Well, you've come to the right place. We're going to walk through everything you need to know to find the absolute best fit for you and your dog, with a special focus on our local area. Here's a quick look at our roadmap. We'll start by picturing what life with your dog could look like here in NT. Then we'll get into the details, figuring out your goals, finding a great trainer, understanding the costs, knowing the right questions to ask, and finally, where you can put all those new skills to the test right here in town. The real goal here isn't just about getting your dog to sit or stay on command. It's about being able to truly enjoy everything our city has to offer together. Just picture it. Taking these nice, calm walks along the Erie Canal without any pulling. Or maybe relaxed visits to Gratwick Riverside Park. Even just walking down Webster Street and having your dog greet people politely. That's the kind of life good training really opens up for you. Okay, so to make that happen, the first thing we need to do is define our goals. Before you even start searching for a trainer, you've got to have a clear idea of what you actually want to work on. What does your dog really need? Let's look at some of the usual suspects. Are we talking about starting from scratch with puppy training? Or maybe just sharpening up basic commands like sit and stay? Or you might be dealing with a specific headache, like leash pulling or jumping on guests. Figuring out your top priority is the perfect way to begin. Once you know exactly what you're aiming for, it's time to start the search for a trainer. Let's talk about what really makes a good professional stand out from the crowd. Now, this is a big one. You're going to hear the term positive reinforcement a lot, and for good reason. It's a way of training that uses rewards, think treats, praise, or a favorite toy, to encourage the behavior you want. It's so effective because it builds a ton of trust and actually makes learning fun for your dog. Another thing to keep an eye out for are professional certifications. You might see a bunch of letters like these after a trainer's name. Now, they aren't legally required here in New York, but seeing them tells you that this person has really invested in their education and is serious about their profession. All right, let's get into the practical side of things, the different training options available and what they typically cost. It's all about finding something that works for your life and your wallet. Generally, you'll be choosing between two main formats. In-home training is fantastic for problems that, happen at home, like your dog going crazy when the doorbell rings. On the other hand, group classes are great for socialization and teaching your dog how to focus when there are other dogs and people around. And of course, there's the cost. This table gives you a general idea of the average 2025 prices right here in the North Tonawanda and Niagara County area. It should give you a realistic ballpark for everything from group puppy classes to the more intensive board and train options. Okay, you've done your research, you've got a short list of potential trainers. Now it's time to interview them. Asking the right questions is how you'll make a truly informed decision. This is a really important moment in the process. So what should you be asking to make sure you're picking the absolute best person for the job?
This checklist covers all the essential bases. You'll definitely want to ask about their methods and their credentials, but also ask things like how they'll create a plan specifically for your dog's needs, how you'll both track progress, and, a big one, what you'll be expected to practice with your dog between sessions.
And finally, let's talk about practice. The sessions you have with your trainer are crucial, of course, but the real magic happens when you take those skills and apply them in the real world. And lucky for us, we have some fantastic spots right here in town to do that. Gratwick Riverside Park is perfect for practicing that loose leash walking along the water. Gateway Harbor Park is a bit quieter, which is great for working on basic commands. And Veterans Memorial Park is an excellent spot to work on recall and focus with your leashed dog. Because when it's all said and done, a well-trained dog isn't just about obedience. It's about having a confident, happy companion who's ready to enjoy everything North Tonawanda has to offer, right by your side. That partnership makes everything better, from a quiet night at home to a walk through the neighborhood or having friends and family over.